All right, let's dive in. In the next few minutes, we are going to unlock one of the simplest, but also one of the most powerful secrets in the entire Japanese language. Seriously, if you've ever felt a little intimidated by grammar, get ready for a rule so easy it honestly feels like a magic trick. So to really appreciate just how elegant and simple asking questions in Japanese is, we first got to take a quick look at how we do it in English, something most of us do every day without even thinking about it. Okay, so check this out. You have a simple statement. You are a student. Now, to turn that into a question, we can't just, raise our voice at the end. Nope. We actually have to do a little bit of grammatical surgery here. We have to take the verb are and move it all the way to the front. And that little word flip, that's a fundamental rule in English. It feels totally natural to us because, well, we grew up with it. But just imagine trying to learn that from scratch. It's just another complex piece of grammar you have to memorize. But what if I told you there was a way to ask questions without rearranging a single word? And that, my friends, brings us to the Japanese solution. Forget about rearranging words. The secret to asking pretty much any question in Japanese comes down to one single, elegant little particle. So, I want you to meet your new best friend, the particle ka, and it's pronounced ka. Its one and only job is to be the universal question marker. Think of it like a verbal question mark that you just attach to the end of a sentence. The rule is just beautifully simple. You take a statement, you add ka to the very end, and I'm going to repeat this because it's important. You do not change the word order. That's the entire process. No shuffling, no fuss. It's that clean. All right, so that's the theory. Sounds maybe a little too good to be true, right? Well, let's see this little superpower in action. We'll start with the most basic type of question you can possibly ask, a simple yes or no question. Here's our starting point, our base sentence. 留学生です. 留学生です. This is a complete, grammatically correct statement, and it means you are an international student. Just remember what this looks like. And now, for the magic. We take that perfectly good statement, and we just place our new particle, ka, right at the very end. That's all we're going to do. And there you have it. 留学生ですか? 留学生ですか? That statement has been instantly transformed into a question. The word order is identical. The only difference is that one little sound at the end. It is literally that easy. Okay. I know what you're probably thinking. That was for a simple yes-no question. But surely it gets more complicated, right? I mean, what happens when we introduce question words like what, or when, or where? Does our super simple rules still hold up? The answer, amazingly, is yes. This is the beauty of this system. It doesn't matter what kind of information you're asking for. The fundamental rule does not change. You still just add ka at the end. Just look at these examples. For what is your major, the Japanese word for what, which is none, it just sits right in the middle of the sentence. The only thing that makes it a question is the ka at the end. It's the exact same for what time is it. The core sentence is built, and ka simply comes along at the end to finish the job. So let's do a quick final review, just to make sure this new superpower is totally locked in, because this one simple concept can open up so many conversations for you. So let's review the 3 steps. 1, you form a complete statement. 2, you add ka to the end. And 3, and this is the crucial one for English speakers, you have to resist the urge to move anything. The word order stays exactly the same. After all that, I have just one final question for you, and I'm going to use the very rule we just mastered. Kantan desu ka? Kantan desu ka? Which means, is it simple? And based on what we've just seen, I think the answer is a definite yes.